What is up, guys? Rick Kakis here, and the Festival of the Lost 2016 has just been released. Now, in this video, we're going to go over what exactly the Festival of the Lost entails, what is new for the 2016 Festival of the Lost, because actually, with the release of the festival also came the release of the official patch notes detailing exactly what is new in this year's Festival of the Lost. Now, the first thing you're going to notice right away is that all three social spaces, the Tower, the Reef, and the new Iron Temple, have all been remade in appearance to suit this year's festival. There's also been a change in background music to all three of these social spaces as well. However, there's definitely more going on than just the appearance and sound of the social spaces. If you head to the Tower, you can go and talk to Eva Levante. She is the person that sells you shaders and emblems. Now, when you talk to her, she's going to give you a special Festival of the Lost questline. Completing the different steps in this questline is going to award you with masks upon the completion of each step. The first step is just going forth and talking to a bunch of the NPCs in the tower, collecting candies to fill your bag, and upon doing so, you're going to receive a green engram mask. The next step is getting kills in the Crucible when you're wearing that engram mask, and that's going to get you a tiger mask, and it's going to go on from there. Very close by to Eva Levante is actually something new that's been added. A holiday kiosk where you can actually go and acquire your old Festival of the Lost masks. And it's also going to be a fantastic place to store your new masks as well. This is a great idea. I've still had my old masks taking up inventory space and vault space because obviously I didn't want to delete them. So this is just going to free up space and let people, delete those masks whenever they want and still go back and reacquire them. Great idea. Fantastic that this was implemented. Eva Levante will also directly sell you Festival of the Lost items like masks in exchange for a full bag of candy. Now, after you're done talking to Eva in the tower, you can actually head to the Iron Temple, and Tyra Karn, the Cryptarch, will have another different Festival of the Lost quest for you to complete. This time you wear a Saladin mask, try to impress him, he isn't thrilled, big surprise, and then you go out and try to do certain things, kills with solar abilities and kills with the Relic Axe while wearing the Saladin mask, and you earn Frame's Honor, which is an emblem. Unfortunately, although the reef has been updated and looks different, no NPCs there are offering a Festival of the Lost quest. Now, on top of all of this, there's also been big changes to the Eververse store, mainly with the Treasures of the Lost. This is going to be an item you can buy for 200 silver that's going to contain a mishmash of random items. It's basically going to be the Halloween equivalent of a Radiant or Sterling treasure. Now, looking at the stuff you can get from the Treasures of the Lost box, there's a lot of interesting things, a bunch of masks, some new ghosts, some actual ornaments for the bad juju, the exclusive 2016 Festival of the Lost Flaming Wolf mask. That's going to be like the most desirable mask for the Festival of the Lost 2016. Last year it was the Flaming Skull. And actually the thing I really want is the new Sparrow. That thing looks just epic. So there's some interesting stuff you can get out of Treasures of the Lost. Hopefully we can all get one for free for completing Eva Levante's questline in its entirety. That's what I believe happened in 2015. Now, I had some extra silver lying around, so I went ahead and bought a Treasures of the Lost, and I was instantly reminded why I don't like buying microtransactions, because I got, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, jack shit of what I actually wanted. However, continuing with the changes to the Eververse store, lastly, exclusive Festival of the Lost emotes were added. The ones from 2015, like the Michael Jackson Thriller dance, referred to as the Zombie dance, are again back from 2015 with two new ones, the Wolf Howl and the Terrify emote. And lastly, we have a few more interesting changes for the duration of this year's Festival of the Lost. Crucible matches will actually take place under cover of darkness, so it's going to be nighttime in pretty much all of your Crucible matches. Additionally, the patch notes specifically say that Trials of Osiris has become a bit spookier during Festival of the Lost. I don't know exactly what that will entail, but hopefully it'll be interesting. And furthermore, the last thing that's actually very interesting for this year is that in the patch notes it also says that the following sources can yield a unique Festival of the Lost vanity item: Trials of Osiris, Crucible matches, and Strike Horde chests. So all three of those things can give you, according to the patch notes, special exclusive Festival of the Lost vanity items. So that's going to be really interesting. Whether that's just exclusive masks, new emblems, new shaders, I don't exactly know. I presume the drop rates probably aren't exactly the highest, so it's going to be a while before we actually know the specific items that drop from these sources, but regardless, that's a pretty cool thing that's been added into this year's Festival of the Lost. I know I'm definitely going to be making sure to do all my trials matches this weekend. And guys, that is really it for what has been officially revealed for this year's Festival of the Lost. Now that's not to say that there isn't any secrets or tricks that we have to still go and uncover, but again, that's all that's been officially revealed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. Now if you did, please remember to help me out by rating and especially sharing this video. If you want to see more Destiny content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter. That's going to be linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.